We live. We live, man. Let me make sure everything working. What's good, my guy? Much love, Brody. We live. So what I gotta do, fellas, I'm trying to pin this comment so y'all can join. All right, boom. All right, so if you click the pin comment, fellas, you can join this bitch. How do it sound? Is it clear? Is it messing up? Is it glitchy? Talk to me. It's straight. What up, Brody? Boy Roy in here, boy Ghost in here, my boy Kylo in here, my boy God's in here. What's the word, man? Bet it. Cause it on my end it say it's not good for some reason. But whatever. All right, fellas. We're doing free consultations today again, man. If you click the link in the pinned in the comment section, you can join. Shout out to the UK. Am I taking any amino acids? Not at this time. Only supplements I'm taking right now is creatine, monohydrate, and whey protein. But I am going to test out some new stuff soon. Some glutamine, amino acids, nitric oxide. Cry, you still taking oral minoxidil? I take the oral and I use the liquid, both. What up, Queen? We here, we live, man. Is y'all joining today or y'all scared? Don't be scared, man. I'm giving out the free game today. You going through a breakup, you feel unmotivated, got a question about fashion, dating, mindset, fitness, nutrition, finance, or anything in general, man. Don't be afraid to join the live, man. All you gotta do is click the link that's pinned in the comment section. Or if you don't feel comfortable, man, just slide your comment in the chat. How y'all feeling today, man? I hope y'all hit the gym on this Sunday. I heard that all of us doctor cause weight gain. Nah, I never experienced that, Brody. Me personally, one day I will come to Dallas, Texas. It's happening on me, bro. Speaking into existence. And when you do, you know we got in. You know we hitting the gym. You know we hitting the gym, man. How y'all feeling on this Sunday, man? Y'all good? Y'all straight? I feel great, man. I feel tremendous. I'm about to drop to the gym. Before I pop in the gym, I'm gonna get on this live and say what's up. Bet it, Brody. I'm gonna be on here. It depends. If y'all fucking with me, I'll stay on here long. If not, I'll be on here about an hour. Cause it is early. I knew that not a lot of people that got on here this early, but I got stuff to do. I would love to know in the comments, man, y'all favorite video me of all time. What's the best video I made? Because I'm trying to double down on it. How you liking a new spot? I love it. I love it. The energy is different. The vibe is different. All right, guys, here. All you gotta do is turn your camera on, bro, and then I'm gonna add you. I will absolutely say more day in life, fellas. All right, Tier, I'm gonna add you in, bro, but it says your camera off. Is your camera working? I would definitely how to become a 1% man. The masterclass, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. My favorite, if I had to pick 3 videos, it's that, The Discipline Guide, How to Make the Greatest Comeback of Your Life, and it would be the 8 books that changed my life. Then probably my top 3, but it's a few that I like, man. God tier, I was gonna add you, bro, but it say your camera not working. excited for this week, man. Y'all know I'm gonna have bangers on the way. Was y'all fucking with the vlog, man? Or was it weak? Let me know. I'm trying to improve. How I made them regret how they did me. Best one because I used their advice. Love to see it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones too. I think that's a I got two of them like that. Is that you talking about the shorter one or you talking about the long one? Because I got a shorter one with how I made them regret how they did me, and I think I got a longer one, how to make them regret how they did you. I think you talking about the shorter one though. That's like 20 minutes. For anybody new that's joining, let's get these likes up too, man. It's 15 minutes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Let's get these likes up, man. It's 20 people in here. Can we get 15 likes? You know what I'm saying? I get why y'all don't like videos, because videos, you feel me, you trying to just soak in the value, but on the live, I can get the likes up on the live. I like the new footage video when you first moved to Dallas. I like the new footage video when you first moved to Dallas. So you like my first video? Because I started content when I started my YouTube when I got to Dallas. I moved to Dallas in August. I just moved into a new spot yesterday. All right, Vic, I'm about to add you in, doggy.
Yo, what's up?
My guy, what's the word?
What's up, bro?
How you feeling, bro?
Doing good.
Feeling good. What you got for me?
Um, I need help with a lot of stuff. But, all
Let's
right,
do it.
one thing is like every year I tell people I'm gonna become a better person, but it never happens.
A
Like
better person in what areas?
oh, I'll be like next year. Oh, I'm gonna look better, 6 pack. I'll be a different person. I always tell my mom, but my mom be like, oh, every year I told them, it never happens.
How old are you?
19,
19? How long you been saying that?
like 5 years, 4 years. Every year I tell them.
5 years. Well, first and foremost, the fact that you want to make a change and you're young, that's a good sign. So you 50% of the way there. Sometimes when you're 19, like when I was 19, I was drinking and smoking every weekend, kicking it. So the fact that you want to be better, that's a great thing. So don't beat yourself up because you're trying to do better. It seems like you just haven't took the action with it. It seems like you're relying on motivation. Well, motivation is an emotion that comes and goes. So after you get off this live, you might be like, "Oh, mom, I'm super motivated. I'm ready to do it." But that's not going to do shit for you because tomorrow that motivation is going to go away. It's an emotion, right? The correct thing to do is to rely on your discipline, right? So you need to figure out your why. Why do you want better first? That's the first step. Let's talk about that. Is it because of things you want to obtain, or is it because of people you want to prove wrong, or is it both?
It's just that, like, I don't know. It's like I just want to be a better person. I want to be like you.
Okay. So what
You
you
know,
need to do, I think what would be the best for you, it wouldn't be the list of hate and list of love, it would be the hero and the villain. Right? So you need to create a list, and you need to have one side be the hero, one side be the villain. The villain needs to be everything that you are right now that you don't like about yourself, whether it be your weight, your mindset, the money amount, the clothes you wear, your dating life, beat off every day, whatever it is. You need to write that on the villain side. On the hero side, if there's certain characteristics you like about me or another man or where you be, you need to put that on the hero side. So in shape, charismatic, a certain money amount, right? A certain mindset that needs to be on the hero side. You need to do that twice a day. I would recommend reading the hero first and reading the villain last. Because the villain is gonna motivate you a little more, right? Because that's what you're trying to get away from. So I would read that twice a day, right when I wake up, right before I go to sleep, the hero and the villain, right? Because you have to create the mental environment of, okay, every day remind yourself, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I'm trying to get away from, right? Because a lot of times we get lost in the gulag, we get lost in life, and you forget. Like I don't even know what the fuck I ate yesterday, right? But if I had a list of reminding myself what I ate, it'd be hard to forget. So that's how you have to look at the things you want to obtain in life and the things you want to get away from. Right, so that's the first step. So I want you. Do you have Instagram?
Now I deleted all social medias. So
You said what?
I deleted all social medias. I'm trying to lock in for like,
Okay, I'm about to put my email in the chat, bro. I want you to DM me. I want you to email me, bro, and I'm gonna send you the template for what I just mentioned, the hero versus villain. Second thing you're gonna do, you need to, so you're reading that every day, right? You know what you don't want and you know what you want. Now you have to create a system to complete that, right? So what does your schedule look like on a day-to-day basis?
I wake up, go to school, and then after work, and I go home, sleep. It's like,
Okay. You still in high school?
yeah,
Okay. Say max, the only thing you need to do is an hour of deep work in the gym. Minimum, I'm sorry. Not max.
it's that every year. It's like all the time. I go to the gym. I'm good for a week.
Five
And
times a week.
I go to the gym for a week. I'm good for the week, and like the next week I stop going.
Already talked about that. We're reading the hero and the villain, you're gonna be reminding yourself daily, okay, I can't miss a day because this is what I want to be. Right. So that's the solution. Right. So now that you got the hero and the villain, you still need to have a schedule. You need to download Google Calendar, right, and have your schedule planned out. I wake up at this time. I go to school from this time to this time. Once I get off school, I go to the gym from this time to this time. Once I go to the gym, come home, eat and shower, and then I'll do an hour of deep work, figuring out what my purpose is, what I want to do after high school, and then I go to sleep, right? And then have the time that you reading your hero and the villain every single day. That is the most important step, right? Because you want to get in shape, you want to be better, but you lose the motivation. What I'm telling you is fuck your motivation. Your motivation is not real. It's not. But a way to use motivation as a tool is to have that hero and that villain every single day. But it is vital for you to read it every single day. If you don't read it every single day, you're going to fall into the same habits that you're in.
Yep.
All right. So take action with that, man. The gym and 1 hour of deep work, those are your non-negotiables. That's what you're doing every day. So put that into your schedule and implement it, bro. And I'm gonna be following up with you, bro. So just email me your name and I'll remember what we talked about. And I'm gonna send you the villain template, my workout plan, and the power template. Those are the 3 templates you need.
All right. Thank you.
Sure, bro. Be great.
Yep.
Yep. Tier, you next. What up,
What's up
Devo?
with
Is
it?
it Devo or Devo?
It's Devo.
Devo, what up, my guy? What you got for me?
Shit, I just wanted to talk about like what I have going on and get some advice.
Okay.
So when I was 24, I had like a change. Like I was like, man, this 9 to 5 minimum wage, I can't do this forever. So I moved back to Missouri in HVAC school. Now I got me a maintenance tech job, making about 20 an hour full time, and I go to school part time. So it's like 60 hours a week altogether, school and work. And then I work out once a day. I'm trying to work out twice a day. You know, I'm not doing too much of the working out, but it's like I am getting stronger. But it's just like my whole goal is financial freedom, but I understand you can't be lazy because a lot of people, they just want to do remote work because they think it's the easy way out, but you got to grind it out, you know. And that's why I message your videos, because the intensity, because you know that you got to go hard.
Yeah. What are you in school for?
I'm in school for air conditioners, HVAC.
Gotcha. Okay, so you picking up a trade. That's awesome. Okay. What I would say to you, bro, first and foremost, it's nothing wrong with working remote. You can grind it out and work remote. I speak about a lot about working hard, but you can work smart as well. Right. So
Yeah.
I always say that time is our most valuable asset, right? So and they commute an hour a day to and from work. That's 5 hours per week. Imagine what they could do with that 5 hours if they didn't have to commute, right? If they could work
Mm-hmm.
remote, they could spend more time to their purpose, more time to the gym. So that's first and foremost. Second, I don't think you need to do 2 workouts, bro. You want to be as concise and efficient with your time as possible.
Okay.
One workout is enough. How long are you typically in there for?
Like 20 minutes.
Okay, well then, yeah, I see why you're doing 2 workouts. Why are you only in the 20 minutes? Just due to your schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. Walk me through your day to day now on a Monday through Friday.
So I get up at 7. I work out, then because I shower at night or whatever. So I work
Mm-hmm.
out and then eat whatever, do my thing, and then I go to work at 8. Then I get off at 4 or 5. Then I go to school's Tuesday and Thursday, but I'm really I need to be studying all week. That's why I'm kind of struggling with it. But because HVAC is like a large field, like it's so much to learn.
Got you. Okay. This what I would do. What would make most sense for you is first and foremost, you need to be waking up earlier. So I would wake up at 6 instead of 7 or 5 instead of
Yeah.
7. That's going to give you 1 or 2 more hours there. Any day that's not Thursday and Friday, you need to be studying. I feel that
Yeah.
would do you the most justice. So like the days that you're not in class, those are the days you study. So which would be what, Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yeah, and weekends too.
Weekends too? Yeah. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and weekends too, you spend that time studying and you'll be good to go, bro. The gym issue, you just got to wake up earlier.
Yeah.
You only need 1 workout a day.
Wow. How old are you,
Yeah.
bro?
I'm 27. How old are you?
I'm 25, bro.
Good shit, bro. It sound like you on your shit. You getting the tray, you hitting the gym, right? You studying, you taking it serious. So keep doing your thing, bro. Stay on the right path. Do you got my workout plan?
No, I don't.
You got an Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, DM me the 100 emoji. I'm gonna send you my workout plan, bro.
All right, bet.
For sure. But keep grinding it out, bro. And how long till you get your trade?
I graduate next month.
Next month. Congratulations, bro, in advance, bro.
Thank you.
For sure. But keep your head down, bro. You're doing all the right things. You just got to get up a little bit early and the time a little better. That's what I think is the best thing for you.
All right.
For sure. All right, Brody. DM me that 100 emoji, and I'm gonna send you over the workout plan. And I'm gonna send you something else too to help you with your scheduling.
All right, bet.
All right. Yep.
All right. You have a good one.
Yep. You too, bro. My guy.
What up, though?
What up, doggy?
Shit, not much, bro. Shit, I ain't really had too many questions about much, but I just wanted to say good looking, bro, because you pop in my brain a lot throughout the day because I watch you so much. And when I feel like I'm being a bitch about something or I need to tighten up, I just hear you say something in my head and I snap out that shit, bro. But it's like right now I'm just at a weird point because I'm taking on new ventures, trying to get to the next level. So I've been watching a lot of your stuff on managing the time. I got the Google Calendar downloaded and everything, and I'm just managing out a lot of my time right now because I'm taking on a lot of shit, just trying to get to that next level. But a lot of the time it get kind of frustrating, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like shit, doing new stuff ain't gonna be easy. So it's kind of fucking with me because it's like I feel like I'm trying to do too much. Then that's when I hear you say slow the fuck down. When you already know your phrase you be using this shit. So I hear you say that,
Yeah.
and that's what I've been trying to do these past few days, just slow down and just get a better balance on everything I need to do. Because it's like I'm trying to do YouTube, Instagram. I'm just trying to do a lot of different shit all at once, and it's getting overwhelming. But
Yeah.
watching your content just let me know, like like you said, getting to the next level, it ain't gonna be easy. So I'm kind of
Facts.
rambling. I'm new to all this, but
No, you good. Take your
I just,
time, dog. Take your
yeah,
time.
I just want to, like I said, my main thing. I don't really have a question about it, but it was just like I'm gonna rewatch some of your content on doing the deep work, getting that set time every day, and just really locking in with that. That's what I know I got to do right now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
bro,
first
like
and
I said,
foremost, you looking
but
swole, bro.
oh yeah, I
I'm glad
appreciate you,
you.
man.
I'm glad you came on here with the shirt off, man. Show these niggas that you
I gotta show
taking it
them what it
serious,
is,
bro.
and I just got
For
like this
sure.
recently in about 4 months. I was fat as hell not too long ago. I had fell off, bro. So
I love to see it, bro. I love to see
yeah,
it. So what I will say is, I know that you do. You leveraging the content to do fitness consulting, correct?
yeah, yep,
That's your purpose.
right,
So first and foremost, it ain't hard. It's just new, right? It's a
right,
good problem to have. The better problem to have is, damn, I'm overwhelmed because I'm trying to better myself. Then damn, then broke,
yeah,
right? So
exactly,
you
yep,
you have, either way you're gonna have problems no matter what, right? The new car we want eventually gonna break down, right? So that's one thing you got to accept as well. Two, there's certain, even when you being like, you can tie certain things together. So are you doing your YouTube and your Instagram content separate?
So that's what I just started today. Because I know you be saying put up 3 shorts in a long form video on YouTube. So I've been basically my shorts. I'm gonna start doubling them up on both. Because I was doing them individual, and I'm like, damn, I could just be putting them both on both the same video on both platforms. So that's what I just started doing today.
Okay, well that's gonna save you a lot of headache. That's one thing I would say. And the second thing, are you recording, editing, and posting the same day?
I have been, but I know in your videos you were saying make a set days. So I'm gonna start. I'll be off work on the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday gonna be my days just to shoot everything, and then throughout the week I'm gonna start editing and all, and then slowly throwing it out. So that's my plan. I just gotta set that day. I mean, not day. Set the time on my calendar, and just start knocking that shit out.
Yeah. So you got the game plan, bro. You got the mindset. You just in that stage, and I'm in this stage too with like my mentorship and everything. Thing is new and hard, right? But that's a good problem to have. Like, and you don't have no results yet, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what your money mark goal or standard is, but you feel me? You're early in that. You early in the followers you want to get, the subs you want to get, the money you want to have, and you ain't got the results yet, but you got the habits. That's one of the hardest spots to be in as a man. Right. When you got the habits, when you got the mindset, but you ain't got the results, right? Because you got people talking shit about you. You got thoughts to yourself like, is this worth it? Is this shit hard as fuck, right? It's the hardest thing to do as a man, but 99% of men give up during that time. What I'm telling you is to just keep going, bro. Right? Because the 32 degrees example, I say the ice cube is at 32 degrees right now. You might be at 10 degrees. You might be at 31 degrees. You don't know. Right. That's the thing too. You don't know when shit gonna pop off. You don't know when you gonna get the results, but you just gotta stay the course, bro. So I follow you, bro. I see everything you're doing. If I see something and I'll shoot it to you via DM or vice versa. You always can DM me, bro. But you got the plan, bro. You walking your contact, you scheduling everything out. You know, you platform to post on another platform instead of doing both separate. So you got the sauce, bro. It's only a matter of time.
For sure, bro. All right, man. I just wanted to tap in with you and say thanks, bro. Keep doing your thing.
For sure, bro. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
All right. Peace. Isaiah next. Anor, you right after Isaiah. What up, doggy?
Yo, what's good? What's going on?
I'm blessed, bro. How you?
Doing all right. But so I just hop in here and let you know I appreciate you, bro. Watching your video on how you lost your job and your girlfriend and how you locking in, bro. That really put a battery in my back. Cause I know right now I'm going through a phase of building everything that I lost back, and I fell off bad. So seeing your videos got me like locked back in. Got the job already, just gotta try to balance my lifestyle with it. But getting off topic, the question I had is about building your own personal brand. And also how that tie into business credit. I already got some decent credit, but how would you go about that?
Yeah, business credit, man. What's the website, man? Oh shit. I got to refresh my memory on business credit, but it's a website that you would. I think I got it on my phone, bro. Hold on. I don't got it on my phone. I'll make a video on it to go in on the business credit. What are you trying to do though?
I'm trying because I truck drive, right? What you about to say? So I was gonna do like trucking content, lifestyle, seeing how, cause I got some weight on me. So I figure I'll do like a process of me losing weight, getting back in shape how I used to be, what I used to do, what I eat on the road, stuff like that to build an audience.
That's hard.
Get into content creation. But I really trying to get into that car field. Go ahead.
How you want to monetize that? Do you want to just get paid from platforms like from views, or do you want to eventually get into fitness consulting? Do you want to eventually have brand deals? Like, what's your end goal?
Views and brand deals. I'm really looking at the brand deals.
Okay. And
because I already got the truck and stuff, so that'll just go in there form of income.
Got you. What would you need a business credit for?
I just feel like I already got credit. Why not have business credit too? Let's say I already got my truck and I want to build, more trucks and build my own fleet. Got that credit built back on.
I got you. Okay. So I'll definitely make a video going into business credit. But yeah, you definitely got the game plan, bro. You got an iPhone?
Oh, yep.
You got an iPhone?
Yeah, I got an iPhone. That boy look kind of
That's all
hazy.
you need, dog. That's all you need, bro. An iPhone, bro. I would start on YouTube. YouTube is gonna be really TikTok would be great for you too for what you're gonna be doing, man. So I would make YouTube my main platform. That's when you're gonna build like the most love, the most call. You know, a lot of people are gonna be really invested in you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would just make like I was talking to Tier a lot, God Tier about the shorts from your long form and implement those into TikTok and Instagram. But I would take a month and just record, edit, record, edit, record, edit. Right, get the reps in. You're new to content creation. You haven't created content before.
Nope. And I've been struggling trying to figure this stuff out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Because
make
I've
a
been
video on
practicing with
that too.
CapCut. So
Yep, that's the best app to use. I'm gonna make a video on that, bro. But yeah, just get the reps in for a month, right? So I'm not sure your schedule
mm-hmm.
would take out 1 to 2 hours a day where you record and editing, right? At the end of the month, you have 15 videos that you like, or maybe you like all 30. It really don't matter in the beginning. You just want to get out there because sometimes the raw shit, the shit that's not good, and then people start talking with you. They like to see like, damn, it started from here. Now it's content better, right? So you don't overthink
Mm-hmm.
that. But yeah, just bulk it out for a month, right? And then what's March? Once it's into April, post that content for May, right? Have it scheduled out for May, right? And then May start on the content that you're gonna post in June. Does that make sense? Like always stay a month in advance
Got you. Instead of trying to get it in day by day.
because day by day with working, especially with you're gonna stress yourself out, dog.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
hear you.
but I love the vision, bro. I see the vision for real. I know a trucker. I forget his name, but he real popular on Instagram, man. Like he documented his whole weight journey. Now he got hella sponsorships, bro. I forget dude name. He got like an accent, bro. But I see
Mm.
that, bro. I see the vision, bro. So stay at it. You got a workout plan, bro?
Kinda and kinda don't. I kind of get in when I can. So if I have a couple hours, I might do arms, legs. I try to focus on one part of the body when I got time.
Yeah.
So
Well, don't say when you got time, man. You got to make the time. That it's a priority now. If this is what you want to do. You got to go full with it. And so I would recommend for you start scheduling your day. You got a set schedule with trucking.
nah, that'd be the issue.
Okay.
So
So is it different? Because my dad trucks. Is it different? Like every Monday is the same, every Tuesday is the same, or is it sporadic?
we all over the place because I team drive. So that really be,
I got you.
So even when my 10 hours up, he rolling. But I was trying to get
Yeah.
creative, maybe, lift that bed up and try working out. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though, that's for sure.
Worst case
Just trying to get
scenario,
it done.
man. I used to coach CEOs, man, and they was kind of they schedule was very sporadic, bro. If you eat correctly, you can get results without the gym, dog. If you just start prioritizing your nutrition correctly, the gym
Say
is
that one more
90%.
time.
I mean, I said nutrition is 90% of it, man. So even with the sporadic schedule, if you prioritize the right nutrition, start tracking your MyFitnessPal, eating whole foods, only drinking water, go in a calorie deficit, you will be straight regardless of how much time you're working out. If you eating correctly, you're gonna get results
Got you.
for sure.
But one more question, bro. What's up with the mentorship, man? How's it coming along? Everything going good?
It's going phenomenal, man. I don't want to put out a mediocre product, man. So it's being new and I'm launching. My reputation is everything, right? So I want to make sure that it can be phenomenal, it can be great as I'm hyping it up to be. And it's a lot of shit that goes into it. So it's definitely come along. I work on that shit every fucking day, but I'm not. I'm rushing it, but I'm not rushing it. I'm moving with
All
intent,
right, that's
right? Because I don't want to put out a mediocre product.
you just connected for a second.
I said I'm moving with intent, but I'm not rushing it because I don't want to put out no bullshit.
Got you.
You
But all
you
right,
on the
bro.
waiting list?
Man,
You on the waiting list, bro?
that boy disconnecting nonstop.
I don't know if it's me or you, dog.
It might be me. I'm passing through Houston right now, so
Okay. Well, bro, I appreciate you joining, bro. You on the waiting list for the mentorship?
yep.
Bet it. Bet it. All right, my guy. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. All right, be safe.
You too, bro. What you got for me, doggy?
Hey G, what's up? Yeah, man. I just wanna ask you. Just sorry for my English. It's not that good because I'm not from neither from US or UK. I'm from Spain, but I currently live in Norway. But I lived in UK for 2 years, and I'm now 23 years old. So just wanna go straight to the point. You can hear me, or is the connection is right, or is okay?
Yeah, I can hear
So
you.
yeah, for the past, I would say 5 years. I just turned 23 2 days ago. For the past 5 years, the only thing I've been doing is just working on myself. Yeah, I've been in a relationship as well, but from England, I moved to Norway and I decided to just put the work on myself. But I got to the point that I don't find it like I consider I think I'm in a great shape and my money is on point as well, and some of my stuff that I wanted to get done in my life I got them done, and now
Hmm.
I feel like yeah, but there is no fun if you ain't got girls, and if you're not enjoying it and haven't gone for any holiday or vacation for the past 5 years. I haven't done much. And yeah, like Norway's a antisocial place as well, and you just work, gym, and nothing else. You know what I mean? And like I feel I want to get some advice from you as well. So if I can,
I get what you're saying.
yeah,
If money was invisible, what would you do?
I would like to be surrounded by women all day. If I'm honest to you,
No, I dig
to,
that.
to
Okay.
be
Well,
to be honest, even though I hate chasing them, but man, I just like the energy and that not attention, but I would love to be.
got you. The reason I asked that is because I'm trying to figure out your why, right? So, like, if there was no money
Yes.
in the world, I would still
Mm,
be doing content and working out because I love to do it, right? So, you love
mm,
women. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. Women love in shape, financially free, disciplined, high status men, right? So that takes work. So if that's the purpose, you love being around women, you got to keep going, dog. You can't get content,
yeah,
right?
but I
So,
mean,
really,
yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Of course, yeah, that's the only thing I've been doing for the past 3 years. Like, because I dislike chasing them. I don't like to talk to them. I don't like approaching them. So because I feel like I don't
you
need
want
to
to
do
attract,
that. Second,
you just want to attract them. You want them to come to you.
yes,
Well,
So
then you can't let your foot off the gas. And sound like you a little content. You cannot be content if you want women to come to you.
and I was thinking maybe moving from, because I also feel like I have done too many things already as a 22 years old that I want more. Like living in Norway, I feel like I have a roof on top of me and I cannot go more
Yeah.
than what I want. Like feel like I got a business in Norway. I don't wanna run a business in Norway. I don't like to live in Norway. I live in Norway because I got the chance to do it and I'm doing it, but feel like I wanna get more stuff. Maybe I wanna go to the US and just start from the beginning and scratch and meet more people. Wanna I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's
I think
difficult to explain my situation, but just
no, I think I understand completely, bro. I think
yeah.
that's provided all the clarity I needed. You just need to get in a new environment, dog.
Yes, that's
You
why.
you
Yeah,
probably
you
you
can.
probably you probably the guy where you at. You probably nigga. Everything, yo, you the best looking, the most money, the most in shape. You done hit all the girls, you done did everything. You just need to get in a new environment around motherfuckers that's better than you, around better looking chicks, around faster
Yeah,
cars, and the drive will come back, dog. The drive will
yeah,
come back. That's exactly what you need to do.
that was the key. Yeah, you gave me the right. Yeah,
What's your
100%
plan with
totally
that,
agree.
man? Can you get up next month and leave, or you want to lease, you own? Like what's the issue?
Now I got some tax debt that I'm gonna pay soon. That's not an issue. I just need to put my head down, put the work, and pay the debt. I wanna accumulate some cash as well, and then I'm like thinking about going to San Diego or Austin, Texas, because I want a nice weather place. You know what I mean? So I was like
Yeah.
between those cities. If you recommend me somewhere else, like you think there's somewhere where I can go, which he can give me that environment and people what I can surround with, I can that they are better than me and I can learn from them.
Yeah.
Where it would
Well,
be.
out of those two cities, I've been to San Diego. San Diego is very nice,
Mm-hmm.
great weather. Both cities have great weather. If I had to choose between those two, I would choose San Diego, even though I've never been
San
to
Diego.
Austin. But if you looking for the number one city to get your drive back, it's gonna be Miami, dog. Miami will
Miami.
humble you. Miami will humble you very quickly.
Yeah, maybe
Miami,
I'll
Florida.
think about it. Yeah, I was because the only thing that pushed me back, what I don't like is the humidity. So
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, if there is too humid, I might dislike it. So I was like between San Diego, Austin, dry weather, hot chicks. So I was like, maybe yeah.
Yeah.
But
Somebody
yeah,
in the
that
comments,
was
somebody in the comments said Austin is less expensive than San Diego.
Austin is less what?
Less expensive. If you go to Texas, man,
Uh,
you need to come to Dallas or Houston, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
and what about opportunities like business opportunities, people?
Dallas is the
Austin
best
is
spot.
yeah. So
Dallas
yeah,
is great for entrepreneurs.
so yeah,
Houston is
maybe
too, but Houston is more like fast paced, like Miami type vibe. Like a lot of people outside, a lot of people, it's a lot of temptation out there. Dallas is
yeah.
more like corporate, business wise, like people just trying to make some money, but it's still fun too, and it's a lot of beautiful women here.
Okay. So yeah, that's like my plan. You think it's a great idea or what I'm thinking about like doing, or you just yeah. So yeah,
I think it's a
I'm
great
gonna do
idea,
that.
bro. Your environment is gonna push you, but I would say fuck the humidity and move to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I
Maybe.
would. Yeah,
Maybe I'll do that then.
yeah,
Yeah, I will think about it. But thank you so much. You're a great guy. Your videos help me a lot as well. So I'm just waiting for your one-on-one coaching so I can go more deep. And yeah, I'm a bit shy now because I know that there is more people watching. So if we are
yeah,
like on private, I'll be more open. So yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
No, for sure, man. Are you on the waiting list? Did you DM me a full name and
Yeah,
email
I'm
yet?
on the waiting list. Yeah.
All right,
So okay.
bet, bro. Yeah, man, get the fuck
So,
out of there, man. Get in Miami, bro. You said
yeah,
you're gonna be in paradise out there, my G.
I'll do that then. Perfect,
For
G.
sure.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Take
All
care,
right,
G.
Brody.
See you.
See you. That's a good that's a good that's a good game to take a vacation to some cities before you move. That's facts. That's good. Everybody waiting for the mentorship. I appreciate that, Queen. Need more queens like you in the chat. If we had more queens in the chat, I would make more women content. Man, I had a woman DM me like, "Can you make a video about girls?" I'm like, I'm not a girl, but if it was more women that supported me, I would try to make some shape. Amor, you trying to come back, bro? I see you back. He ain't trying to come back. Fellas, if you just joining, first and foremost, get these fucking likes up, man. Secondly, if you're trying to join the chat, you got any questions, click the link I got pinned and I'll add you on, man. Oh my God, please make that. I might hop on the live. What do you want to see? Because she was talking about make a video about like how women can attract quality men. I can make a video on that. Like I could speak about that because I'm looking for a quality woman and I know what men like. But as far as like how women should navigate through life, like in all areas, like I'm not really, I'm not a female, so it's different. I have a different perception on females. Like if I have a daughter, I'm not gonna be drilling mindset into my daughter. Like she gonna have a soft life. My son had a hardest life. I'm a female, just masculine. You've been helping me a lot. Love that for you, T. It's a great time. I want to see that. So you see, hold on, remind me of what did I just say? You want to see how to attract what qualities men look for in women? What qualities high value men look for in women? So I'm gonna make a video on that, but it's not gonna be called that because again, my audience is mostly men. So it's probably gonna be called something along the lines of what every man should look for in a woman. It's be not that corny, but it's gonna be that. Because I gotta attract the men, but it's gonna be the same. You're gonna get the same value from it. I might fuck around and do that tomorrow, man. Matter of fact, I am doing it tomorrow. Look, I'm for the people, man. That's what y'all see. I'm locking in on it. I'm locking in on it. I got you. What y'all thinking for the title? What titles y'all got? Because it's gonna be something like what every man should look for in a woman. I gotta brainstorm some more titles. That's just I already got the ideas coming in my head. This is gonna be an easy video. It's gonna be an easy video, but yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow's topic. It's gonna be for ladies and men though, because the ladies can watch it and be like, "Damn, okay, this is what I need to be," and the niggas can watch it like, "Damn, okay, this is what I need to look for." Maybe I was looking for this and I wasn't looking for that. But it's a lot of things, man, and looks is low on the list. It's gonna go away. She's gonna be old and wrinkled one day. Ladies, your looks don't hold a lot of vibe. I mean, they hold a lot of vibe, but it's a lot of bad bitches. So what else separates you? Now, looks do matter. We love a beautiful woman, but it's a lot of beautiful women out here. It's a lot of beautiful women out here. It's a lot of beautiful women out here, man. Where was I at the other day? The gym, man. When I did that video, it was a lot of beautiful women at the gym that day. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, man, if you just join in, click the link I got pinned. You could join. We're about to stay here for about 17 more minutes, man. I know that it's actually more people than I thought. But since this early, it wasn't gonna be a lot of people. But it's actually the same as it was before. Yeah, I'll tell you. So I'm gonna drop the women one Monday. I'm gonna make a video about procrastination on Tuesday, and then you gotta wait for the rest. All right, Chris. My God, what's going on, bro?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, brother. How you?
I'm doing good, bro. How you been?
I'm phenomenal, bro. I just moved to a new spot. I'm working on my purpose right now. About to get on this call on my purpose some more, do some reading. You know what I'm saying? I'm feel good, man. I feel good.
Okay, is my internet cool? Everything going good? I'm just making sure you can see me.
Everything's straight, dog.
Okay. All right, so I'm just got a couple questions, just how to upgrade myself as a man, and
Hmm.
currently right now I'm in trucking, and I've just been out here just saving money, gaining a couple pounds, but I'm just trying to figure out, especially I'm being single right now, just trying to figure out what to do after I get out of this, and how to become more financially responsible and just more invested into myself.
Yeah. So you said you about to stop trucking, or you gonna keep trucking?
Well, I got probably maybe like 2 more years in me, and I'm done with this.
Gotcha. What do you want to do?
I don't even know, man. Like I'm just saving up a bunch of money, and I really don't know where to go in terms of just investments after I'm done with
Are,
this.
are you comfortable on camera?
Yeah,
Yeah. How much do you weigh?
man. I'm about like 240 right now, 5'11".
Man, I would document your fitness journey, dog. I would pick up that phone and start documenting your journey. Start with YouTube and then do short form clips from YouTube to Instagram and TikTok. That's what I just talked to the
Right.
gentleman about that was just on here. But with trucking, like I've seen it happen. I've seen somebody they was trucking and they just documented their life, how to lose journey to this weight as a trucker. Day 6, day 7, day 8. Like people love that. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. But I think that could be a good vehicle for you, especially because personal branding and content creation is so popular right now. And you tie it into what you do, right? Or it could be, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
You said you got 2 years. You could put like I don't know. I can't do the math right now, but 600 something years to figure out my purpose. Day 1. Day 599, day 598, right? And during each day, you document your workout, you document your thoughts, you document everything, right? Everything that you're telling me, like, damn, I want to be a better man. I don't know what to do with my life. So documenting you feel me? Game you get from books, game you get from my vids, implement it in your life. Document every single thing, and your shit gonna go nuts. I promise you. That's what I would do. I'm not sure like what you
So
love to do.
how did you get to where you
How did I get to where I'm at? It started with the gym.
so
Start with the gym.
how did you get yeah, how did you get to where you're at, like the level you're at right now,
I'm not shit right now, if you ask me.
in terms
But
of fitness
where
and staying motivated?
I don't believe in motivation. How many have you consumed a lot of my content? How many videos have you watched of mine?
I probably maybe watched about maybe 3. My friend just recommended me to you.
I got you. Yeah, so you new to the family. First of all, welcome. I appreciate you supporting. But in a lot of my videos, bro, I don't believe in motivation. I'm big on discipline. Motivation comes and goes, and it's an emotion. So I don't give a fuck how I feel. I get shit done. Right? Yesterday, I didn't feel like we made it. We got trolls. We got trolls, y'all. We made it. Like, what is this dude talking about, man? This nigga tripping, bro. Niggas is crazy. Niggas is stupid, man. Yeah, that's how I'm saying, bro. Once you start getting the trolls and negative comments. I've already been getting negative comments. So now we got the trolls, y'all. If you get on here and troll, man, I'm just gonna ban you, bro. Oh shit, y'all asking some questions in the chat. Let me answer these questions. I just started going to a new gym and it's a lot of back. Yeah, bro. Nothing wrong with saying something while you work out, dog. That should have made you go a little harder. How much do you weigh? I'm 185 right now. 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Shout out to the GOAT. Facts. Drake the GOAT. Y'all know I'm rocking with Drake all day. That's perfect for him. Yeah, I was trying to put him on game. He was bullshitting. What's up, doggy? That's why they losing life. Facts. You know you made it when they start trolling. Facts. Man, that nigga put up a video of 2 men kissing. Man, niggas is funny, man. Niggas is funny, bruh. What the fuck did that clown just... Yeah, that was 2 men kissing, bro. Niggas is crazy. Nigga did a good job, though. I didn't think he was trolling. Usually you can sense the troll right when you get on the call. He did a good job. Actually, you know what? He was a little bit too happy. He came on a little bit too happy. He's like, what's up, bro? How you feeling? Relax, nigga. I'm 5'10" and a half. Yeah, a lot of people think I weigh more than I do, bro. No, I got a low body fat percentage, so I look a lot bigger than I really am. A lot of people say that. I'm 220. I'm trying to be 180 by the end. Don't say you trying to be, you is. You gonna get there. I'm trying to be 180 by the end of the year or in 6 months. If I actually lock it now, how long would it take? It all depends on your daily habits and your focus and your discipline, dog. But best case scenario, it can take 6 months. Worst case scenario, it can take 10 years. It all depends on you. If you got my Instagram, Vicky, DM me if you do got my Instagram, give me the 100 emoji. If you haven't already, I'll send you my workout plan. But you basically just gonna go on a calorie deficit. If you're trying to lose a pound a week, that is it's a deficit of 500 calories a day. A pound is 3,500 calories. So if you want a deficit of 5 calories a day, that's 3,500 calories by the end of the week. You will lose a pound a week. That's free game as well, fellas. If you're trying to lose a pound a week, go on a deficit of 500 calories per day. If you need help with what the fuck is a deficit? How do I know what calories I need to be at? Download my fitness pal, tell them the weight you want to be at, and it'll tell you, or just put it to ChatGPT. Yeah, he did need help though, but it's all good, man. I ain't about to blow down on him, buddy. Bro, I wanted to ask you, how do you deal with hate, jealousy, disrespect that make from people close to your family? I used to not be able to deal with it good. I used to care a lot about, because I'm a person, I don't really care about what motherfuckers think. Like if a nigga comments some dumb shit or like the nigga was trolling, I don't really care about that. But I do care about it from like people that I love and respect. But now I don't give a fuck. But I just got better with it, and I really don't have no advice on how to get better with it. It just came to a point where I was just like, bro, this is my life. You feel me? What you got to understand is people's opinions about you have everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. You ever know about like the most successful people, they don't hate on people? Like you don't ever hear like LeBron talking shit about a rookie. This nigga suck or something. He would never do that because he's secure within himself. Right. So a lot of times when people jealous of you or they hating, they could never do what you do, or they're jealous of what you, or they can never do what they do. They can never do what you do, and they're insecure about it. Right. They live in a life full of regret, a life of bitterness. Right. So that's all it be. And then disrespect, you shouldn't tolerate that from nobody. Right. So you should be putting whoever in check with disrespect. But that's part of the journey, bro. I'd rather have my friends and family jealous and hate me and be successful than be an average, mediocre bitch and hate my life and all my friends and family love me. That's just me, though. I was 225 2 weeks ago. I'm 215 now. Good shit. But it's always goes up. But I be losing 10 pounds in a week. That's good, bro, because you don't need to pay attention to the scale. You need to pay attention to how you look in the mirror, because at the same time, your body could be doing some recomposition. So what does that mean? That means that you could be losing weight but building muscle, right? So you think you're getting fatter, but you're getting stronger, getting the physique that you want. You're just building muscle. Like, so if you eating correctly and hitting your protein goals and trying to lose weight, sometimes your weight will fluctuate, right? So don't pay too much attention to the scale. I would be taking before and after pictures, front, side, and back view every day. And that's what you need looking and judging based off of, if that makes sense. How do you pull yourself out of the zone, wanting to give in on all your temptations, but subconsciously you're not thinking about realizing? So you think about reading the list of hate, a list of love. I think it's because I read. That's a really good question, first and foremost. But it's because I read daily. Like, I got blocks through the day. Like, I wish I could let me see something real quick. Let me see if y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Nah. But basically, bro, list of hate and list of love is one thing that I read daily. I read a bunch of shit daily. So, like, I'll walk y'all through it now. In the morning, I read the list of hate, the list of love. Afternoon, I watch a YouTube video, either a Corvette video or a Penthouse video. Then I read my notes from Think and Grow Rich, the 10X Rule, and my 2025 standards. Then at night, then when I'm in the sauna, I read from the Rational Male and the Atomic Habits. Then at night, I read the Bible, the last church message, and then I pray. So it's like, each section of the day, I'm constantly feeding my mind with positivity. I'm constantly feeding my mind with game. And it's going to motivate me, right? So it's hard for me to give into temptation. It's hard for me to just not want to do shit when I'm constantly feeding my mind with something. Like, I get what you're saying, because there'd be times throughout the day, God damn, like I'm tired, or God damn, I want to eat some bullshit, or God damn, I want to beat my meat. But when I got that reminder, ding, 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 read this, I snap right back into that mode. So daily reading is important. Like, once I'm not sure if you're on the waiting list, but when you enter, you'll have access to all of these notes and we're gonna put together a plan for you specifically that fits within your day to read. But daily reading is you have to do it, and it don't be a lot. It be 10 bullet points from a book, and it be like, oh shit, right? That's one of the biggest components that changed my life, bro. Daily reading, and it don't have to be that much. That's the thing. It could be, I could read 10 notes from Think and Grow Rich, and it could just be one note that I needed to hear that day that's gonna get me through the day, or one note, the 10 rule, right? So that's how I deal with it, bro. How do you get vlogging in public around people? You have to embrace fear. Fear is fake. Fear is, I forget the fucking acronym, a false something of reality, false environment associated with reality, something like that. So it's all in your head, right? So like yesterday, right? I saw those 3 girls at the gym. Those girls in particular, I didn't know, right? In my head, I was like, okay, I'm about to ask them if they want to do a video. I did it immediately, right? The longer that you wait, the bigger the fear builds, right? So a lot of times as a young man, I would see a girl be like, damn, I want to say something to her, right? I'm gonna say something to her. But the more you overthink, and you decrease the possibility that you actually gonna do it. And that's actually outside of fear. That's even with things that you want to accomplish in life. And I'm gonna make a video on this, right? But a lot of times you'll be like, oh shit, I need to go to the grocery store today, right? But you don't go because you just it progresses, or shit, I need to take the trash out. But you don't do it right then, right? You want to decrease the time when you think about something and put it into action, right? So that's one thing. I don't waste a lot of time. I just do it. Secondly, the worst thing they can do is say no, right? Worst thing they can do is say no, I'm cool, and then I'm right back to where I was, right? I'm not gonna. Them people don't pay my bills. Like them people, like I'm not gonna see them again. Like even if I do, it's like I don't give a fuck, bro. And 9 times out of 10, bro, like this is why I recommend men get jacked, man. Like humbly speaking, y'all know I'm a humble guy, but I'm a decent looking dude. I'm an in shape guy. So like I'm a people to be in my vlogs. They be wanting to be in it. Like they was happy to be in it. It was like, oh yeah, sure. 2 of them have boyfriends, and they still wanted to be in it. So yeah, bro. You just got to decrease that time, bro. I almost died twice, gun pointed to my head 3 times, and robbed, bullied, depressed, overlooked, and all that. It'll be harder and take longer than you think. You will also reach crossroads in your life. I think he was answering the question above. What was your first thing that came to your mind that was like, I need to change my life? Women and losing my hair. Losing my hair, I spoke about this in my vid. When I was losing my hair, I didn't care that other people was talking about me. I cared, like it was bothering me. Like I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. So that really, I was like, oh shit, like I'm losing my hair and shit. Something got to give. And then women, bro, I didn't play it a few times in my day. But the thing with me with women that I know of could have got cheated on. From my knowledge, I've never been cheated on. Most of my shit with women be like, or not anymore. Back then it was like I just was never good enough. Right. So I would either get friend zoned a lot, or like they'll use me for money, or they would use me for validation, or they would just say, oh, you're such a great guy, X, Y, and Z. But never really want to like take it there with me. So I do got some real bad stories that I'm not gonna talk about on the live. But yeah, man, for the most part, that's what I dealt with a lot. You know, I used to like think the most of chicks and be in love, and they did not fuck with me. So yeah. Can you have alarms for each block, or you get I have them in my Google Calendar alarms me when to do that reading. So it's like an alarm, but it's through Google Calendar. It make it sound like da da da, and then I just know what to do. Google Calendar, daily reading Google Calendar, man. 2 gems. Yeah, Kenya be showing love, man. Fake evidence appearing real. There it is. Fake evidence appearing real. What's your body fat percentage? Last time I checked, it was 9. Probably might be a little lower now because I'm in better shape than I was back then. I'm gonna go check that for you. I think that'd be cool to see in a vlog. So y'all don't think I'm bullshitting when I say I'm 10% body fat. So I'm gonna vlog that or just post it on Instagram. I never had a girl. Do you think I should try to get some or lock in right now or later? After me, never had nothing in life. Well, I would have to know. I would love for you to, if you're not scared, bro, hop on this live and we can talk about it. Put it in the chat if you can't or you can, and then if you can't, I'll give you some game. But it's really case by case. I hate when people say, "Oh, you got to monk mode," or "Fuck monk mode." You got to talk to girls and chase your purpose. It's case by case. Like me, it was easy for me to go monk mode because I always knew how to talk to women. Like my father taught me how to talk to women, right? So even when I went monk mode and I got out of it, once I got out of it, I still knew how to communicate with chicks. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, you big bet it.
Yeah, that's me.
My God, be back. Your shit said Vicky in the chat, so I know it was you, but yeah, bro. So you're 19, right? Yeah, bro. I think that so you're a virgin, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, nothing wrong with that, bro. Second, it would I think that like since you've never been with nobody, women still need to be in your life just a little bit though, right? So like if you broke down your schedule, Monday through Saturday, you should be locked in your purpose, and then like 2 hours on Sunday, you can spend time with a girl. Does that make sense? Literally, it needs to be that deep. Like it needs to be 98% purpose, 2% women. Or I'll say 90% purpose, 10% women, because
No,
you don't want to be. Go ahead.
it's like I never talked to a girl, like never in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
So this is perfect for you then, because a lot of times you don't talk to girls because you're not confident in yourself, right? So when you work on yourself as a man, when you get in shape, you see, fuck the appearance. When you see, I said I was doing this and I got this result, or I showed up every day on days I didn't to, gives you a mental edge and confidence. Fuck the results. The fact that I know I went to the gym on days where I didn't want to go, and 99% of men don't have 8 to 10% body fat, I can give a fuck how I look. I just know I'm superior from a mental standpoint. Right. So once you start getting the reps and results for yourself, you start thinking higher of yourself. You start thinking, as humbly speaking, you start thinking, if this chick don't like me, she's nuts. I'm him. Right. Because you got the results yourself. Right. So 90% of it needs to go into you. Purpose, gym, reading. Right. You're young. That would be my top 3. Figure out what you want to do in life, maximize the gym, and then read some self-improvement books that's going to just help you make those 2 things easier. Right. That's what I would do. Then on the weekend, 2 hours X I would spend, and I would just be with a girl, man. Like I would, if I wish it was in the mentorship started today, because I would really lock in with you on like a monthly plan. But I think what will work best for you, bro, is if you locked in for 90 days by yourself. Then after that 90-day mark, you implemented what I just told you, because you don't want it being young. You don't want to just grind, and then now you're successful. Now you're in shape, but you don't know how to talk to women. You don't have any experiences with women. You don't know how to break the physical contact barrier. You don't know how to initiate sex. You don't know how to deal with shit tests, all the shit that come with women, right? That you have to go through reps and experiences to gain knowledge on. Right, so that's why I'm saying I want you to just be 90% purpose, 10% woman. But that would be my advice to you, dog. And again, with the fear question, if you see something you like, dog, just say what's up. But only those women that give you choose. See, that this is the issue. Y'all gotta like who like y'all. So you have to make yourself a catch, right? So that means working on yourself. That's another thing too. As you start working on yourself, not only everything I mentioned with your mindset, people are going to start seeing you, right? Women going to start double taking you, right? Putting themselves in their vicinity, liking your pics, right? That's the woman you want to pursue. You want to pursue women who are already showing you, hey, I'm interested. Even if she don't come up to you, just showing you like, hey, I think that you are attractive, or I would like to get to know you, or I want you to come say something to me. Those are the women you need to be talking to, right? But the thing is, right now, I'm assuming, I don't know, you probably aren't getting a lot of those choosing signals, right?
No,
So you have to work. You got to work on yourself. It's a woman in the chat, so a woman's advice is valid as well. I would say lock in and get your body right, prioritize relationship with God. But I can tell personally, when you do that, you're gonna go, yeah, bro. Start with the body and God for sure.
no,
That
no,
would be my advice to you, dog. Are you getting choosing signals from women?
no.
Yeah, so you got to become a catch. You got to become something that women value. Become something that women want to be with, want to talk to. That's half the battle, man. You got to like who like you. You like who like you, man. That's half the battle. A mistake I made, even if I was a decent look, I'm still chasing 10s and 9s that didn't like me when it was 8s and 7s that would kiss the ground I walk on. Them the women that you want. Because the looks gonna fade away regardless. You want to find you a woman who like you, or the woman who like you, you got to maximize every area of your life. So you got a lot of work to do, young buck. But the good thing is you're only 19.
No, I could talk to a girl, but it's like when I get the number, I don't know how to text. It's like I say hey, and it's done. I don't know how to text.
Don't text. Don't text. Phone calls, FaceTimes, in person.
In person,
Yep. Now, when you're in a relationship, this is just my opinion too. Who am I, right? I'm not the fucking master of relationships. I'm just telling you my experience is what works best for me. When I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm constantly checking on her. You know, she's constantly, I'm the problem solver. I'm the leader, right? So texting is okay. When I'm dating women, what are we texting about? Like, are we linking up or not? We can talk in person, right? You got to understand, texting, you can't feel the energy. You can't feel the vibe. You can't hear the voice inflection, see the eye contact, right? In person, you can get all of those things. So I recommend in person, right? Yeah, you're young. You might be a little bit nervous, but just jump into it, bro. When you're scared to jump in, that's you got to jump in. Get in the reps. That's how confidence. Have you watched my video, How to Be Dangerously Confident?
I think I watched like 30 videos.
I
It's
think
like
you need to watch that again.
it's like I watch every video, like every motivation video, and you take everything, but I don't do it. Watch it like
Well,
it's
we
like
already talked about that. We already figured out the solution with that when you first joined. So let me see if you remember. What is the solution?
what
When you got on this call, you told me that. What was the plan?
I forgot.
You don't want it bad enough, bro. That's why I asked you, what do you want out of life? What do you want to be? And all you said was, I just want to be like you. That's not enough. You got to dig deeper, bro.
I want to be a
Like
better person.
it could be women. I think that maybe it's women, bro. Maybe it's like I want to get some chicks. That's fine. But either way, it's work to be put in. The fact that you got on this call, I gave you a plan for free, and you already forgot, lets me know you just don't want it bad enough, bro. You just don't want it bad enough. Like I'm not gonna say his name. It's a dude that I aspire to be with business. He does live. I'll be on his lives with a fucking pen and paper. Matter of fact, I will say his name. His name is John Mark Stevenson. I'll be on his lives with pen and paper, taking notes, put it into action immediately because I'm hungry, right? Because I know what I want and I know what I don't want. I don't think you know, which is cool. You young. It's not cool, but it is cool, right? Because you got to figure that out. But the fact that you forgot already, bro, it's just not a priority for you. It's just, I want to be better. You got to be obsessed with it. So honestly, man, I think you're over consuming. I think you need to stop consuming my content, stop consuming Andrew Tate's content, and just focus on taking mass action. Because you can do that too. You can over consume content and stay stagnant. I used to do that. Like you just get the dopamine and thrill from content. Like, oh my gosh, like Andrew Tate used to make me feel so good about myself or so good about the grind. Like, oh my God, like I love hearing this dude talk, right? But that time you spend it listening to him talk, you could be in the gym. You could be working on a diet plan. You could be figuring out what your purpose is, right? You could be getting in the reps with talking to women, right? Andrew Tate takes action. You think Andrew Tate is 2 hours, 3 hours on YouTube every day? Fuck no. He's in the field taking action, right? So I know that most YouTubers wouldn't even take this, bro. I would stop, be limited with the content you consume. Like if you trying to, you feel me, about to go to bed and you got 30 minutes, pop on one of my vids. But if not, take action, bro. I can only motivate you so much. So I'm gonna give you the plan again since you forgot. You are gonna email me. You got a pen and a paper, man? Or can you screenshot this?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm putting my email. If I don't get an email from you, Victor, I'm gonna be highly upset. I'll put my email in the chat, dog. Yeah, like button. I put my email in the chat. Email me. Powerlist. I'm gonna type this too. Email me powerless, villain versus hero workout plan. Boom. That's what you need right now. You need to figure out who you don't want to be like, who you do want to be like. That's the hero versus the villain. You need to get in shape and you need to have non-negotiables every day that you do no matter what. One of them being the gym. That's what powerless is going to be. Right? You need to become a man of value. You need to get in the reps. You're running from the work. That's what it seems like. You like the way shit sounds in your head, but you have to take action and get it in real life. So, do you play sports, bro?
I never played sports in my life.
Is your father in your life?
What?
Is your father in your life?
Yeah.
What does he think about all this, if you don't mind me asking?
He doesn't
Do
really
you want to
talk.
be like your father? Do you want to be
No.
like your dad?
No.
Okay, that tells me all I need to know. Yeah, I think my mentorship will help you a lot, but you are the lazy, ambitious person I speak about. You are most people. You are a drifter, as this book would say. Right? You rely on your motivation. You do things sometimes and you fall off. You don't have a schedule. You don't have a plan, and you don't take massive action. You just like the way it sounds, but it's okay because I just gave you the plan to get out of it, dog. And you're 19, so if you lock in now, you'll be fine. But you have to do it now.
Yeah.
All right. So I would get the fuck off my live and email me and go buy Atomic Habits. Do you got $15?
Yeah.
Go order Atomic Habits off Amazon right now. Get off my live.
All right.
And email me and go that book.
Thank you.
For sure, bro. I want to see you win, dog. I know I'm coming off a little harsh, but the fact you got on this a second time and you said you forgot, that pissed me off a little bit, brother. But I want to see you be great. I promise.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Yep. No, he's in high school still. Nah, he won another troll. He won a troll. Definitely wasn't locked in, no. Yeah, he definitely could start at home with the push-ups. Yeah, man. Most YouTubers won't tell you that, man. But if it's anybody in here that's not taking action with just the gym, like get off my live and go to the gym. Respectfully. If you don't go to the gym, like now, if you go to the gym and you done already worked out today, or you working out later, or it's your rest day, cool. But you should not be consuming my content if you're not at least hitting the gym. Turn on your camera, Perpetual, and I'm gonna add you in, doggy. All right. What's going on, Brody?
Yo, just wanted to say, continue doing what you're doing, bro. I appreciate all the content that you make. I literally just got off work, but I wanted to share a story with you. It was on one of your videos where I was like, you dropped nothing but key facts, and I think it was along the lines of like being a catch, got to be a catch to women, stuff like that. But I wanted to share an anecdotal experience where for the fellas, the brothers, my message would be like, don't change for anyone unless it's for the better. You feel me? Like you wanna reach that next level. So you have to put more time into yourself than you're putting it into somebody else. So I feel like the stuff that you be saying is like key facts. And if people take it serious, they really can change their life. Like I'm in the process of doing that as well. Um, right now, I'm trying to work on my credit score. It's at a 720 right now, and
That's what
I hit the gym at least like 3 times a week, at least 3 times a week, and I make YouTube content as well. But I don't want to take away from what you're doing because when
Nah,
I
drop your
chime
YouTube,
in,
bro. Drop your
I'm
YouTube
sorry.
in the chat drop your
All right.
YouTube in the chat when you get off.
Okay, well, it's just my name, so people could just type that in and then they can follow me. So, but I
Bet.
appreciate you, bro, and I appreciate your content. But yeah, to the homie who just got off, I would just say, just start wherever. Like I said, I put in the chat, like you could just start with push-ups or something like that. They have on Amazon, they have at home gyms where they have like a pull-up bar. I'm looking at mine right now. You can start
Mhm.
with that, and then as long as you are working to become better, everything else, and you put Heavenly Father first, everything is going to line up for you. Like you cannot
Facts.
go wrong as long as you put him first in everything that you do. And I know Cry mentions that a lot. So it's like just take heed to the information and you gonna win, bro. You just gotta be serious about it. So that's
Facts.
all I
You
really
preaching,
want
bro.
to add it, bro.
Nah, for sure, bro. I appreciate you coming on, spending some wisdom. I agree with everything you said, dog. Keep at it with the credit score, bro. Keep at it with hitting the gym. All you need is 3 days, bare minimum. You said you're hitting that at least 3 days, so that's good. Try to get that up to 5, bro. Progressively overload. I don't know what your schedule is, right? But just push yourself, past the limitations you think you can go, and you'll be surprised, bro, what you
Yeah,
can
and to
withstand.
elaborate, my fault, but to elaborate on what you're saying, I actually just met a trainer at the gym, and he told me to get to my goal, my standard, because you literally made a video where you was like, you kind of want to have a standard and a goal, but the standard is like what you actually like. Nothing's gonna stop you. You must get to the standard. So I'm
Yeah,
focused on that. But he basically just told me like, yes, you want to overload because right now I'm like 155, and he told me to
hmm
get to 165. I have to, train my body for at least a month, overloading it. And I was like, oh, okay,
yeah,
that makes sense. So actually going to the gym later on today, and then like once you get into the gym, all your motivation is there too, because it's like you focus on the workout, but then the shorties is there too. So it's like, hey,
yeah.
however you look at it, man, you got your motivation, but your discipline is going to keep you locked in.
Facts. Facts, bro. No, I'm fucking with everything you're saying, bro. I'm about to let me subscribe to you now, bro. Why you want to call?
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Like
Nah, for sure.
one of my last video is called Let Them Speculate. Some of the content was influenced by your content, bro. So like I just said to the family members, the brothers and sisters, just make sure you take heed, because this can go for one man or woman. You could just take heed, and you'll see those results as long as you're serious. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure. I'm gonna give you one gem before I let you go. The hashtags, put those in the description, not in the title of your videos. So in your
Okay.
last video, you got perpetual learner standards notification. That's great, but don't put that in the title. You want to put that in the description or the area where you put the tags. Are you uploading videos from your phone and YouTube or using the laptop?
From my phone.
Use your laptop. When you use the laptop, YouTube gives you more options to do what I'm talking about. When you use your
Okay.
phone, you can't do certain things that you can do on a laptop. That's just how YouTube is. So start uploading from a laptop and then put those hashtags in the appropriate places, bro.
All right, for sure, for sure. I'm definitely gonna send you an email too, because I want to network with you too, bro. We can chop it up about other things too, because I know you got that entrepreneur bone in your body. I'm sure everybody
Yes,
has
sir.
it. You just got to unlock it. So yeah.
Sure. For sure, bro. I love everything that you feel me spoke about. And I see you doing your thing, man. You at 2K subs, bro. It's only up from here, bro. So keep grinding, keep going. And I'm excited about your journey, bro. Do you follow me on Instagram?
No, I don't.
Okay, Okay, follow me on Instagram, bro. I'll follow back.
Okay, for sure. But
What's my
salute to
YouTube?
you. I gotta get on to some errands that I gotta take care of. And oh yeah, I wanted to share a story, and then I'll end
Okay.
with this. So it's Sunday, so I'm just gonna try to be as respectful as possible. But basically, I was with this shorty. I was laid up with her, and
Yeah.
basically I was with another chick on Monday, but I told the chick because I was just honest with her. I was honest with her,
Yeah.
and we got a telly, and then one thing led to the next. But I basically just kept it truthful with her, and she still let me clap. So I was just like, just don't change for anybody. You just gotta be straightforward. You gotta be honest. But yeah,
Hey,
I didn't
listen,
want to
man.
get
I
too,
always
rated
I'm
R for
glad
a
you brought
second.
that up. Now listen, fellas, I'm never gonna tell you what to do with your love life. If you want to have women, have women. If you want to have one, have one. But what I will tell you is that you always should be honest, like the gentleman just said. Don't be lying to these women and cheating and doing shit behind their back. Just keep it a bean. The real players I know that have multiple women, all they want to know about each other, dog. Period. So if that's the lifestyle you want to live, just keep it a buck. Don't be lying
Facts.
to these chicks.
That's man. You said it perfectly. Just keep it a buck with them, because it's
Yeah.
either they're gonna pick or choose. So I mean, why not just be honest? Feel me?
For sure. And this might be a little bit too much game for live, but a lot of times it be turning them on. But that's all the game I'm gonna give.
All
Other
right.
than
Well,
that, a lot of
salute to
times
you,
they be
bro.
liking
I'm
that
definitely
shit.
gonna follow your Instagram. I appreciate you letting me on the call, and salute to the chat.
For sure, bro. For sure. Appreciate you. Yep. He was cool, man. All right, let me see. Progressive overload. Yeah, get together here. Croc, keep doing your thing, bro. You're creating a quantum leap with your brand. I appreciate that, bro. My boy Roy, what's up, man? We're gonna stay here for about 8 more minutes, fellas, and I got some work to do. T, I watched the video. I watched the video of yours, and I fuck with 5 habits that will change your life. Yeah, man. Drop your YouTubes in the chat, man. I support who support me. Y'all was laughing at the video, what he said about laying up with that chick. Y'all funny as hell. What up, doggy? If you gonna say doggy, you gotta spell it with a Y though. It's Dogggy. Only person that was saying doggy before me was Fotu Doug. Fotu Doug was saying doggy before me. T Twax. All right, let me see. T Twax. Bet. I'm about to do music. Say no more. Actually, that's not you. Hold on. Is that you? Nah, I typed in the wrong shit. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, bet. I'm locked in, doggy. I love the thumbnails. I love your titles. You got you capitalizing most of your like the important words, consistent thumbnails, before and after thumbnails. I love everything you're doing. And these are some good titles. Yeah, I love everything you're doing. Doggy Bone, you from the city? You from the D? Yeah, they say doggy in Detroit, man. I don't know why I started saying that shit, man. I just started saying it, and then when I started saying it, people was like, "Man, you think you from Detroit? Like you trying to be like Fotu Doug?" I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is you talking about?" And then I listened to some. Well, I already was listening to his music, but then I heard him say it in the song. And I'm like, "Oh shit, this nigga do say that shit." Yeah, the live's still open, man. We got 6 more minutes. We're gonna stop at an hour and a half. So if you want to join real quick, try to keep it short. But you just click the link that I got pinned. But we is gonna end it here shortly, fellas. I got some work to do. I went 2 hours on Friday. Fridays we can go a little longer. So Fridays will be the long live, so we go 2 hours plus. Sundays we gonna keep it shorter, man. This actually, I really wanted to stay on the hour today, but y'all were joining a lot. My guy,
Hey, what's
what's
up,
going
buddy?
on, bro?
What's going on,
How
man?
you
How you doing
feeling?
today? Nah, I'm good.
Blessed.
All good. How you doing today?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. What you got for me?
First and foremost, like I've been watching you since you had 100 something followers, subscribers, I say, and I appreciate what you say. I feel like it's cool to grow with somebody. Like I know you got yourself together and everything, but you're not one of these big guys yet.
Yeah.
But how do I say this? I feel like I'm at a point where I'll be watching most of your videos and stuff, and like I listen, but like there's a part of me that don't really do it as much as I want to.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, thank you for supporting me this long, dog. When I was at 100 subs, I remember when I was at 100 subs, so I appreciate that. Secondly, Buddha chat talking about where the hell's that I'm about to ban you, doggy. Third, um, okay, so the first issue is I heard you say the word want, right? So you said you don't do what you want to do sometimes. That's the
Yeah.
issue. You just want to do it. So first, let me ask you, like, what is your purpose? What are you trying to accomplish in life? You trying to get in better shape? You trying to have a better money amount? Trying to have a better relationship with God? Like, what are you trying to do right?
Honestly, everything you really named, like to me, I think girls like it's just a plus in life. You know what I mean? Like I rather focus on just like not material things, but just like happiness for the most part. Like
Yeah,
obviously money, fucking a good physique and everything. Like that brings you happiness.
yeah. So it sounds like you. So what do you love to do that doesn't feel like work that can support you for the rest of your life financially?
I mean, honestly, what I do now, like I own a construction business with my pops and everything. I do
Okay.
sales as well. I do sales as well. So just stuff like that. Like I love doing. Like I love interacting with people. So just something along those lines.
Okay. What are you? What do you? When you said you're not doing what you want to do as consistent, what were you referring to?
I'll
What
say
task?
definitely the gym. Like I have like this lazy mindset. I mean, I do work long hours, like, but it's not really an excuse. Like I'll leave home at 5 in the morning, get home at like 7 p.m. But like I feel like there's that other side of me that I could just go to the gym an extra hour and a half, 2 hours, but I'll just stay in
There
the
is a
crib.
side of you. There is another. It's called the hero, bro. That's your hero talking. That's the angel on your shoulder. The devil on your shoulder is telling you, "Hey, you just worked 5 to 7. Go home and go to sleep." Right.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you got the right mindset. You know, you're just not consistent, right? So what? What? So
I,
you said you get
I,
off at 7.
yeah, about that time. I mean, I really like this one thing you said. It was I forgot. You were like discipline. Discipline is like the Superman, and your kryptonite is your emotions.
Facts.
And like that
Facts,
shit really
bro.
stuck with me though. Like I fucking like I feel like that boosted me to another point. Like I'm doing what I say more and more, but I don't want it to be motivation that really brings me along to that point.
For sure. Yeah, bro. You just got to get out your comfort zone, bro, and embrace that uncomfortability. Like it's gonna be days when you don't feel like going. It's gonna be days where you do feel like going. You just got to build the discipline muscle and build the momentum. Right. Focus on one day at a time. Sometimes you be like, damn, I gotta next week. I gotta not miss no days. Like just focus on going to the gym today. Then when tomorrow comes, focus on going to the gym today. Then when that following day comes, focus on going to the gym today, right? Just win those daily tiny battles because they seem so insignificant, right? Then if I miss it today, it's cool. I'll go tomorrow, right? But you got to understand those days add up, right? Those little, what's the word I'm looking for? Micro habits add up, right? So at the end of the year, you done missed 50 days, right? You done missed 25% of the days you were supposed to go to the gym. Now after 5 years, you damn near a year behind of what you could have been because you just had to miss a day one week, right? So it
Yeah.
seems so little in the moment, but them daily tiny battles is going to define your future. That's what I live by, bro. So just focus on one day at a time. Make it a non-negotiable for you. Like your life depends on it. Like your brush, that's standard, bro. Right?
Yeah. Wait, can I
You know,
ask you one more question if I head out?
yeah, for sure.
How important you said what?
I just said you the last one that we gonna get off, but go ahead.
How important was it to like grow your Instagram and stuff? Like how much has that really helped you in like the long run? Like that's
What
something I've been
help
trying to grow
me?
for.
I mean, it helps in a little bit of ways. Like in today's generation, Instagram is like your resume a lot of times, especially if you're an entrepreneur. So you want to display kind of like your journey, what you do, your social proof for business networking and with women.
Yeah,
That's really what I get from it. I don't. My main platform is YouTube for what I do, but I can't give too much game. But Instagram is my middle. So there's some people in this chat that are in my close friends that would be considered like my middle funnel.
yeah,
But I mean, outside, it's like it's cool. You know, it'll help you a little bit with women. It'll help you a little bit with business, especially entrepreneurship. But the main thing, just improve yourself first. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then Instagram will come, right?
Yeah,
I wasn't
'cause I feel like,
focused on Instagram. I was ball confident and beating my meat every day. I was trying to improve myself. If that
yeah,
makes
like
sense.
that's something that's always asked me, like, yo, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? It's not really something I cared about for the most part, but
Yeah. As you start getting results and you start posting them results, the followers will come, dog. I promise you. You just gotta
yeah,
like focus on the gym, bro. Gym needs to be the main thing
I feel
every
that.
day, bro. Do you follow me on Instagram?
Yeah, I follow you on Instagram.
You got my workout plan? Did you DM me the 100 emoji?
I'll do that as soon as I hop on the live though.
All right, take action with it. Decrease that time when you get an idea or you get a task. Decrease the time when you think you're gonna do it. As you get off here, just do it. Get it over with, bro. But I'm gonna send you my workout plan, bro. And I'm gonna be following you back, watching your journey, bro. I hope you hitting that motherfucker every day.
I appreciate that, man.
For sure.
I'm a DM
All
you as
right.
soon as I hop off.
All right, bet, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Take care, man.
All right, yep. All right, fellas, we about to get off of here, man. I appreciate y'all for joining, man. I appreciate y'all for the video topics that we gonna cover next week. Let me look at these comments before I go. Yeah, Buddha, I'm about to ban you. I'm about weird hoes. All you need is an hour. Focus on the bag. This is the bag. My shorty just broke. My shorty water just broke. Triplets. My shorty water just broke. That's tough. Appreciate you, Tier. All right, y'all. Love y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. Definitely gonna be a lot of bangers this week, man. Stay tuned. We be going live every Friday and Sunday, at least one of those days. So make sure y'all tap in, man. But follow me on Instagram if you do not. I'll follow back. If I don't follow you back, get on my ass. Pause, because I'm following everybody back. But I love y'all, and I'm out.